And welcome back to Dobie Derps, Fallout New Vegas. We're not inside New Vegas anymore. I ran for my life. After what I saw at the end of the last episode, I decided I need time away from New Vegas. So, we're up here at this weird-looking little cave in an empty grave. And an empty rock.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type.
Oh, really? Haven't been through Utah recently. What's the situation?
Well, it ain't good, I'll tell you that. It's not like the Mojave or the NCR. Hell, even Arizona under Caesar is safer. You got raiders all over the damn place. Tribes of degenerates that'll eat you as soon as look at you. Regional warlords, the works. Not too many decent places to stop and trade. New Canaan's one of the only ones left I know about.
Tell me about the raiders.
They're about what you'd expect. Crazy, jacked up on chems, violent as hell, and not too bright. The worst of the 80s, but we won't be passing through their turf on this run.
Degenerate tribes.
That's right. The folks that lived in Zion before the war, they didn't just get a little savage. They're downright feral. Most of them don't even speak English anymore. You've got to get yourself a new Canaanite translator to talk to them. The ones you really gotta watch out for are the Whitelegs from the Great Salt Lake. They'll attack just about anyone that ain't one of theirs.
Warlords?
Dangerous enough we won't be going near them if we can help it. I got no desire for my head to decorate some little gas station fort's walls, thanks.
Other questions?
Shoot.
Bang! I understand the caravan's heading to Zion. What can you tell me about it?
Well, I ain't never been inside myself. Did some trading with the new Canaanites from their mission there, but that was all on the outskirts. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war, but we got ourselves the location of a pass the new Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail.
Tell me about Happy Trails.
We're a smaller company out of Sacktown, up in the northern part of the NCR. We run some business through New Reno. They're on the Little Loop. Had a nice run to Salt Lake City, too, but then we lost contact with New Canaan, and that went all to hell.
Sounds like Happy Trails is in the best financial shape.
You ain't wrong. Losing the Salt Lake City run really stung us. If we can't re-establish contact with this run, we'll be in real trouble.
Why can't you get to Salt Lake?
Without New Canaan's mission in Zion, the only ways to Salt Lake City are down the old I-80 or up through Ogden. The highway's too risky. NCR's rangers are so busy here in the Mojave, they don't have the manpower to keep the raiders off. Ogden's just too far. We'd lose more in travel expenses than we'd ever earn.
Why can't you tell me about New Canaan?
Don't know much about the place, but I can tell you about the people. The New Canaanites were some kind of religious group from before the war. They control the old city of Ogden, a ways north of Zion, and they got themselves a nice defensible mission in the canyon itself. Or they did. They trade a fair bit with the tribes in Zion. Well, the ones that don't try to kill them anyways.
Excuse me. Do you know anything about their religion?
I ain't a praying man myself. They paid for their goods and dealt square with us. That's all I ever cared about. But don't think that just because they're religious, that they're pacifists. They take care of their own, and they're damn fine marksmen, too.
You don't know what happened to their mission?
Nope. Hence this caravan. If we don't make contact with the New Canaanites, Happy Trails might as well just shrivel up and die.
No. More questions.
Shoot.
Bang! Tell me more about the job.
The job is simple. Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it into Zion, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone. Anyone.
Why?
Just don't. It makes the New Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the burned man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good.
No, I want to talk about it. Let's go.
Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now, right? And you know about the weight limit. I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now?
Relax. I pumped this load across the Mojave on my own 2 feet long enough. I can handle it.
All right. I reckon you know your limits. You keel over on me out there, though, and I'll leave your ass after we take everything useful you crammed in your pack.
Let's go.
You sure about that this time? We ain't coming back for a while.
Yep.
Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us.
Fallout New Vegas. Honest Hearts.
The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpace Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpace Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace Legate is dead.
Dun, dun, dun.
Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home. All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks, but here we are, Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired, but I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The New Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come?
Come on.
Fuck
No
off,
time to
I'm
waste.
busy.
Hold on now. Could swear I heard something up ahead. God damn it! Ambush! Cover people! Watch yourselves!
I don't deserve this.
Shut the hell up! Honeycomb's aiming at us. Enough of this. We're sitting ducks here. Ah!
Oh, look, dumbass. You're smart at you being a jackass, made you have to pay for it with your life. Sorry, you brain-dead tribals. Mr. Ferguson don't like idiots like you.
Hoy, what you doing? There's still Whitelegs back there. Wait, you came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
Joshua?
Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come. I can take you to him.
Okay.
Good sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
You doing what to a virgin?
Hold up. See that log over there? Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there.
No? This should be in a different log.
We follow this path for a while. Nice view of the river. Yeah. Freeze. Don't move unless... Yahweh.
Come here, Yogi. Let's see. Venting things, wrench. Hitting appliances with a wrench and turning them robot bells? Sure, why not? Brain saw. Brain saw. Is it a weapon? Extract brain. Oh, chalk. No. I must have missed some. Tasty, tasty, yo boy.
I hear some odd things about the civilized lands outside Zion. Is there really a giant thunder lizard people live inside?
No one actually lives inside it.
Follow the old road south. Nearly there.
South. South? This way? This isn't south, though. South is like back that way. Guess I'm going this way. It's not south though, this is east.
You see the dead sentries? Shamans say our enemies' souls are trapped in them. But Joshua says it shows we're serious about fighting Whitelegs.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha!
Great, now poisoned. Doge.
Hang on. You're going the wrong way.
But I want to go this way. I'm going to go this way anyway.
Ha! Some kind of view up here, eh? If you know how to look, you can spot all kinds of landmarks from up here. Look, I'll show you. Like the shadow of a
45 auto pistol. I wonder if I can only take brains from human targets. Where to now, Bob? Yes, I'm going to call him Bob. So, that way. Down here?
Down this path to the north. Hope you don't mind getting wet.
No, I'm pretty certain my power armor's waterproof.
These paintings show the dead horse's victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us. Nearly there now. Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the white legs out somehow, eh?
Yep, gotta keep the white legs out. So, I'm removing all your traps. I'll keep them out. I don't think I need to go in there at the moment.
Here we are. Joshua's just ahead there, in the Angel Cave.
Angel Cave, huh? Huh? I don't get it.
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham?
What?
Show respect, Auslander. Joshua...
Blah, blah, blah.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work.
How do you know so much? No. Came here with Happy Trails Caravan.
Happy trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites, almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now, not with everything that's going on.
Hope I'm not getting sick.
You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war areas in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Shop can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
And on that note, I think that'll be the end for now. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye. I like that these quest markers are done.